I made one of the toughest bosses you'll ever see and challenged 8 contestants to compete against each other to kill him, with those triumphant in the top spot securing cash prizes. I'm going to take you into the lab where this villain was created, take you into the arena where this boss was fought, and take you to the graves of those who fell to it. So put your seatbelts on and enjoy the ride.
He's back.
I return after yet another hiatus with an absolute banger, and by banger I mean the best game development video on YouTube. Meet Endo. Endo is a boss that is comprised of many different attacks that are randomly selected depending on the distance of the player and the phase it's currently in. Now, before we get into the down and dirty and open the bonnet of this dude, let's understand how this is going to work. Endo is going to be challenged by 8 contestants. Each contestant is offered the opportunity to attack this boss and attempt to kill him. How many deaths it takes them will decide where they rank in comparison to other contestants, with the top 3 landing a cash prize. But the battles will commence shortly. Let's take a step back and break this brutal machinery down to its parts and figure out just how we got here. So the core game pillars that were essential to me when drawing up this project concept were as follows. I wanted it to follow the format of a Souls boss. Incredibly hard, multiple phases, boss attacks are punishing, the successful attempt should feel like mastery of its patterns, and death should become a normal occurrence and should be welcomed. All of this meant I could finally live out my beginner game development fantasies of making overly hard games and sharing the suffering among all of us. So let's go from the drawing board to Blender and build our boss. It comes primarily from primitive shapes, ensuring I can easily animate and iterate on enemy attacks in Unity. Yeah, definitely the reason.
Will you model for me, Max?
For this beastly blade you're feasting your eyes upon, I took inspiration from the great Margot the Omen King and want to force the contestants to have to react quickly, dodge and jump regardless of where they are in the arena. I dragged this dude into Unity and decided to work on the most important part of the project first, blade particles. Alright, fine. Maybe I should do something actually important now, like start on the attack animations for our boss. The goal here is to have a number of attacks, both for short range and long range, as well as new attacks upon a second phase. So I made a start, making our boss's blade graciously slice through the air like butter. And yes, I'm well aware it looks a little odd right now, as that's just about the only thing that moves, but bear with me. Anyway, let's drop a little player movement system into this world and give our boss something to look at. Or look at it from a 90-degree angle, apparently. Alright, should be fixed now.
What happened to you? He met someone.
So we fast forward a few days and our boss, now labelled as Endo, has multiple attacks, will rotate only when not attacking, does this, and other superb qualities. So let's flip what we're working on and set up some health and stamina systems. Then we can start to really tune this transformer from Wish to be deadly. Not only that, let's slap in a dash mechanic for our player as well. That way we can give our poor contestants a few frames to actually dodge Endo. Either way, it doesn't matter, as now he can apparently do this. Visual feedback in games is extremely important, especially when it's diegetic. So I opened up my old pal Photoshop and created a screen damage effect. An effect I would end up seeing many times as I watch my contestants die miserably, continuously to this boss, and me when playtesting. Well, our damage systems are coming together. What about damaging the boss? Well, for the most part, you don't. But for those of us who could sneak in a few hits here and there, I suppose it was time to give them an opportunity to do that. So I got to work building some systems for our shotgun to pick away at Endo with some animations, reloading, bullets, and many more extremely advanced game development techniques.
But not.
What?
Well, it's not relevant, is it?
While still pretty lifeless, our game technically had a core loop in place. Dodge the attacks and do damage. Nice. I then got cocky and wanted to give our player a sword and turn them into a crazy sword swinging, shotgun shooting samurai, but the design brain in me quickly took control of the idea and threw that idea into the depths, along with many others, but not before making a nice idle animation for it. You like it? No? Fine. What about giving our boss multiple phases? Yeah, I know this is an idea you can get behind. Yes, I did exactly that. I built some logic and various animations and made them awkwardly hold hands with sellotapes to create a second phase, in which once the boss goes below a certain health value, the player is given a moment to breathe before starting the second phase. Pair this with various particle systems, camera shaking and other elements of our fight, and we had something slowly coming together. So what is the second phase if it doesn't make you do this? So I achieved that by not only increasing the speed of all the attacks of our boss, but also adding extra attacks that are second phase specific. Safe to say this works on almost everyone. So if you shoot that white spot, that will trigger the second phase. Okay, so I'd advise you to take your time and Alright, but what's a good fight without an arena? So I carefully placed my camera for this glorious speed up cinematic and got to work on building our boss a worthy area to destroy the lives of my community. I wanted it to be grand, cold, ancient, and achieve this with models stolen straight from the asset store. Look, I'm working on a time budget here. Let me use my pre-made assets. Oh, what's that you see? A new skybox as well? Wow, you really should like and subscribe. Yeah, I can't say I don't agree with you. Our attack animations are great, but they are a little lifeless. So let's get Endo's body grooving with each attack, not just his arm. So I spent a painstaking amount of time adding to each attack animation, making him really put his weight into each attack. And this really made them feel punishing and genuinely scary. On that note, let's get a little showcase of the game now. Most aspects of development are in place. We have essentially all the final animations, a boss that can chain attacks, takes a hell of a lot of hits to die, the player dies pretty quickly on the other hand, a cool arena, even cooler shiny rocks, and more. I even added a cool death sequence for the 2% of people that will ever see it. Alright, post-processing time. The part where stuff gets to finally look good. Primarily, I wanted to emphasize on the shiny rocks, of course, and hone in on the shadows created from the pillars and bricks, making them feel darker and gloomy. I also added in some slight chromatic effects on the corners and some depth of field jazz just for you viewers at home. Added to the dark Batmanish vibe meant creating some rain, and Unity's particle system made that pretty easy. You know what else is easy? Cheesing bosses, and that is something I will not allow here at the Blakey channel. So I spent some time making Endo cheese proof, such as some invisible colliders, some sharp spikes, all to punish our contestants for trying to cheat their way to victory, and believe me, it worked.
Oh, come on.
Did you see what I did there?
It's a scam.
We're essentially ready to start entering in our first contestants, but first I wanted to set up some basic win information for me to use in the case of any players managing to defeat him. I need the death counts and time it took, so I have a way of arranging our contestants for the final prize pool. Well, this is it. Endo is officially ready for mass production to take over the world. Endo is officially ready to be brought into battle for our contestants. Built of a strong, sleek metal, multiple different attacks built for different scenarios, movement logic based on the position of the player, he has never been more ready to rack up a KD crafted from the devil himself. So, let's line up our contestants and create some suffering. Are you ready?
Oh, Lord sweet Jesus.
Are you prepared for this, man?
Oh, he's scary. Oh, no. Oh, this is not going well. I need to reload, right. Right, okay, so brute forcing is not the way.
Yeah.
Oh my days, okay, this guy just did like a free attack combo. Right.
See, this is
where's
nice.
that? No, what is that? That's...
Yeah.
Oh, it's because it was stun thing. The lead attack gets me every time. Can I?
Deaths, this is glorious. See, I prepared for this very occasion. Alright, so I'm going to throw in a little tip here. Hitting the head does a little bit more damage.
Oh, it does more damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me 12 deaths in.
Oh, that was your best attempt so far.
Yeah. Easy. No hit challenge. Level 1. Oh, what the? 22 deaths in.
Oh! Yes! The first contestant to battle our boss and the first to come out victorious. Well, congratulations, my friend. So we will see how everybody else compares. Okay, so that's fine. You know.
Hey, that's not nice. That's not. What are these pads?
They don't do anything. They're just part of the
I have a new tactic. Oh. What was that?
It seems the boss is soft locked.
When do I? Oh wait, I just saw another white spot.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
I need this money. Die.
Okay, nice. You've got that first phase down pretty well now. Oh, that was a good one. That was your best so far.
Yeah, it sucks. No. Starts off already bad. No. I feel like I'm so close. I can't.
Yes.
I can't die.
Well done. Yeah. Well done. But congratulations, you managed to kill this boss.
It's that floor attack that gets me.
My hands are shaking.
I am doing no damage. Am I allowed to cheese? Am I allowed to cheese if I find a way?
Mayhem. This is the worst boss I've ever seen in my entire life.
You could try to cheese, but it would be very hard.
Okay. Oh my god.
Dodge roll once before.
Ah, I see. What? What just happened?
And then the second phase is when he starts doing the ranged attacks. Oh, he does. Okay, he does.
the panic camera rotation is incredible.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes!
he's done it!
And it keeps on calling me a noob, which isn't very nice.
Yes!
Okay, yes.
Nice! Well done. Congratulations on defeating the boss. The floor is all yours whenever you are ready.
Wow, okay. I'm so used to like games automatically reloading for me.
No, we don't. We don't do that.
First attempt on the second phase. Okay.
You're really stretching now. I think I ended there.
Very nervous. Let's see if there's something else on this map that can help me.
I tend to have a frames dropping if my laptop's playing up.
Yes, let's go.
I don't usually get problems like this.
Ice breaks, by the way.
I did not make them up, but I'll take the compliment.
Oh, hey, that's cheating, man.
It seems a little bit more stable. I can move just fine, it's looking.
I don't like his stab attack.
Oh!
I always forget to reload.
You're just practicing his attack, you know.
I've had a long wind up for attacks.
So yeah, in the second phase there's just a few new attacks.
Nah.
Oh!
Yes.
Damn it, reload.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna die here because memes about lagging where it's just like 100 ping. Yeah, that's where I have the cool hit for that because 15 deaths.
I'm scared.
Well, congratulations. You managed to officially kill the boss.
I should have ratted for hating him. Reload.
Oh, nice. Well done. Well done. And with every contestant's battle fought, some victorious, others did not make it out alive. Between them all, there is over 60 deaths between the top and the bottom, but first and second have a mere 4 deaths between them, with less than 10 seconds between their time. So let's find out who scraped it. The winner of this video is contestant number 4.
Yeah!
And with those results, that officially marks the end of Endo's reign, with some cool statistics based on the results of this challenge. Well, there you have it. While we had 3 winners, Endo claimed the souls of all contestants that entered its arena. I put my heart and soul into this video, so like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and join the Discord to be part of future videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.